Ijai Thomas Soroti mijam ejaye traditione loda kor. Ido ikwape Eastnet Media ija uniti jo agore kanwe gegela. What you can only do is just go and subscribe to our YouTube channel Eastnet Media, Facebook, TikTok, Eastnet Media, and we shall bring you all the details.
What has made it bitter?
It wasn't dried.
It was not dried well. So the problem was aflatoxin.
So is it allowed to eat that seed when it's raw?
Yes, it is in Karamoja. In fact, this is how they eat it. As they are herding, they put it like this. While eating, they eat it while they are herding. Thank you so much. We had the privilege today to have the students of Jerresar High School here in this 5th edition of the Agricultural Show. And my name is Charles. Welcome to Eastnet Media. And here I have a young girl here who was in the team of the students of Jerresar High School touring this place. And actually, I believe they were here to add up their knowledge, especially on agriculture. So what's your name?
Thank you so much. Yes. My name is Malinga Sandra, student of Jerresar High School.
Yes,
I'm in senior 4.
You're in senior
class.
4.
Yes.
So today, what were you doing here?
We came for a study tour of agriculture. Yeah, and we have learned a lot.
So what have you learned? Because I saw your teacher and then your fellow students moving around, checking through different agricultural departments, and especially now here. What have you learned?
Yeah, till here I have learned like how to treat animals and plants and like the diseases that can affect and how to treat them. Yeah, I have learned a lot and understood a lot how crops and plants are planted in lines and why they are planted. Yeah, and in the case of the animals, I've learned a lot like how to prevent them from disease, how to prevent them from having like diseases, how to spray them, how to treat them, and how to take care of them. So
you now when you go home there, you can be able to help your parents to take care of the animals and even do garden work.
Yes.
What has made it bitter?
It wasn't dried.
It was not dried well. So the problem was aflatoxin. Our maize was taken to Kenya and then it was deported because of improper drying. So how do you guard against aflatoxin in oil crops, in cereals, in granules, and yes, aflatoxin is almost in all crops if it is not properly dried. So make sure that when it is time, the right time for harvesting, get your tarpaulin, harvest on a tarpaulin, clean it, dry it well, and you will guard against that. Let us move to the next. We have just finished granules. Yes, please.
Many times they always encourage us like sunflower.
Yes.
But you don't need to grow it in some gardens.
Yes.
Possibly because of being a high feeder.
Yes.
And it tends to take a lot of nutrients.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh, and yet we are also interested in.
Yes. Yes, you are actually you are right. Some farmers, most farmers out there, they don't grow granules because they say, sunflower depletes the nutrients from the soil. And it is true, but it is just because they don't know how to harvest it. For them, what they do, they go to the garden, cut these heads, then take it home, and then leave those things home. Then these ones, the stems, they get it and then they use it for roasting their local marwa. Yes, for roasting. So you find that all these things, a lot of phosphorus remain here, a lot of phosphorus remain here. But if you harvest it in the garden and then you do everything in the garden, sunflower will not spoil your soil. It will remain. Okay, so now we move to the next one. The next one we have here, green grams. Are we together? Yes. We have already covered the paste of granules, The pest of Simsim. Can someone tell me the pest of Simsim? One pest of Simsim. One pest of Simsim. Okay, let me tell you, for us not to waste time, I told you that after germination, there is a pest that is going to come and tie the leaves together, and it is called a webworm. And then at flowering, there is a pest which is called gold midge. It is going to come and make the galls on what? On Simsim. Yes, please.
Which pests affect the sunflower?
Sunflower doesn't have so many serious pests apart from birds. You can see birds. These are the pollinators. Yes, they are really beneficial insects. And I want to tell you that the growing of sunflower goes in concurrent with the keeping of bees, apiary. Yeah, they go together. Sunflower is heavily pollinated by what? By bees. If you grow sunflower without the bees, the seeds will be empty. These seeds will be empty. There will be no seed filling. They will just remain empty. If you want to prove, let your parents, the sunflower at home there, you cover it. You cover it. You find that at maturity, there will be no seed filling. They will all be empty. So what you need to do, you have to hand pollinate. Yes, you get the pollen. You get the pollen from this plant, then you dust it. When it has just opened, you dust it, then you dust it, then again you cover. And that is how we can produce our seed from open pollinated variety. There are two types of the varieties of sunflower: open pollinated and then the hybrid. The hybrid, yes. So with the hybrid, I don't want to go into that science. To make a hybrid, you must have 3 parents. You must have a female. Then the female doesn't have the pollen. It doesn't have the pollen. And then the male, or the maintainer, it has the pollen. So when you grow them together, the male and the female will only, the male will only maintain the female. And what you will get is a female. Yes, a female plus a male will give you a female. Then now, for you to grow this female, to produce seed, to give the farmers, you must bring in another parent, which is called the restorer. And then now, you grow that female or the inbred line with the restorer. You put them together. And then that is when you will get the hybrid. But also with the hybrids, there are 2 types of hybrids. There is a single cross hybrid, then the 3-way cross hybrid. You get it? With a single cross hybrid, this is male A and female A. When you put them together, they will give you female A. But now with a 3-way cross hybrid, I get that female A, I cross to male female A, I cross to male B. A and B, they are different. I cross them together, I get the inbred. The inbred, I cross it to the restorer, and then I get a hybrid, and that is a 3-way cross hybrid. So that is the science of sunflower. It is very difficult to understand, but simple.
Where do you get the restorers from?
The restorers.
Banks for restorers?
Yeah, the restorers. These are the breeders' property. Yes, these are the breeders' property. Yes, they are with the breeders, and it just manipulates them to produce the hybrid. Yes, in breeding, there are some seeds for the breeder. Yes.
So those ones are not exposed to farmers?
No. So that's why you find that when you grow a restorer, you plant the restorer, and then you harvest the seed. The following year, you plant the same seed. It will segregate. You will now get plants with so many branches. So many branches. because the restaurant has branches. The male has pollen. The female doesn't have pollen. I think let us not go into deep science. I want to thank this school. I want to thank these girls. Please continue, but make sure that we are in a new curriculum.
How long does it take to mature?
How long does it take to mature? It depends on the variety. The early maturing varieties take about 90 days. They are medium 100. Then the late ones 110, something of the sort.
So is it allowed to like eat that seed when it's raw?
Yes, it is in Karamoja. In fact, this is how they eat it. As they are herding, they put it like this. While eating, they eat it while they are herding. It is edible.
Affect?
No, it doesn't affect. It is food. They eat it. Yes, please.
Which altitude favors the sunflower growing?
Yes, I think our altitude here is favorable. By the way, sunflower cuts across this crop here. Even in drier areas of Karamoja, it grows. Even in West Nile regions, it grows. Teso region, it grows. And even by the way, in Sironko is the best grower of sunflower.
Then if I'm to try growing it in Kapchora, will it like
It
grow?
will. There is we are in Kwen.
No, I'm in Kapchora.
You are in Kapchora,
Not
Kwen,
Kwen.
and Kapchora, Kwen is down, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a trial. Give it a trial. But we have never, we just stopped in Kwen and Sironko.
Yeah, Kwen is somehow dry.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good students. May God bless
you,
you.
sir.
I wish you the best. Embrace
Thank
the
you,
new
sir.
curriculum.
Thank you.
Amen.
I'm Moses Odi,
Yes.
a teacher of agriculture, head
Wow.
of department, Jerresar High School.
Yes.
I know Jerresar is one of the best performing schools in agriculture.
Yeah.
Countrywide, it was number 2. It's in the records. Countrywide, it was the second.
The whole country.
The whole country.
In the department, okay, subject of
As a
agriculture.
subject of agriculture, Jerresar High School emerged the second best countrywide, challenging schools of Budo, Kisubi, and everywhere.
Is it because as Jerresar High School,
No,
you...
Jerresar High School has always supported these programs. Whenever we ask for field trips and so on, like this agricultural show, Jerresar High School management directors, I'm really very grateful for their support. They quickly came in, though it was on a shorter notice.
Yes.
But we were able to mobilize and bring our students here. Even tomorrow we are bringing the senior 5 class for the same event.
So today, which class did you bring here?
I brought senior 4s and the senior 6s, the candidates basically. And tomorrow we shall be bringing the senior 5 students. You know, Jerresar School has been so supportive in these programs. And agriculture as a subject is doing very well in the school because of the support of the school administration.
Yes.
So,
Okay, yes,
these students have learned so much today.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted
We
to find
started from the engine parts, we moved to value addition, which is one of the compulsory sections in agriculture.
Yes.
And these kids have learned so much on how to add value on these crop products and animal products. I was really excited when I entered, and the first section for me to meet was a section on value addition. They're adding value addition on the animal products like milk, they're making ghee, yogurt, and so on. And in the recent examination, the concluded exam of 2005, value addition question was there. And today what they have seen is actually, when they relate it with the new curriculum, it really matches. I'm very grateful for the organizers of this event and how I wish it keeps coming on annually or yearly basis.
So what message would you send to the parents and then the institutions as far as supporting this kind of...
To the parents, the schools and other institutions, please, let's embrace this kind of arrangements. It really builds a lot of confidence to our learners, and even as the teachers now, we find it easy to teach our learners because whatever we discuss here with these learners, they relate it to their classroom environment. And when they apply it at home there, it makes agriculture a very meaningful subject in our community.
All right, thank you so much.